Welcome back. Here we are. Today I wanted to talk about some double stick work. I mentioned in the wrist conditioning video double stick work, so I wanted to give you guys an example. I've seen a lot of various Sinawali patterns floating around on YouTube, so I thought I'd add one that I hadn't seen. This particular one is umbrella 6. Let me go ahead and demonstrate it to you guys first, and then I'll show you how I do that with a partner. Essentially, I'm going to start loaded on one side. I'm going to bring one across. When the second one comes around, I'm going to bring up an umbrella block. So I'm going to start from here. We go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to switch my stance. 1, 2, 3. Notice that I'm going from this load to this load, crossing and uncrossing my arms. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could train this in the mirror while I'm learning it, but eventually I want to integrate it with a partner. Let me borrow you for a second. It's a timing exercise every bit as much as it can be a conditioning exercise if I do it for time. There's a whole lot of attributes being developed here. I want to do this at an appropriate distance. I want to do it where my tip is meeting, but I don't want to do it so close in here where we have the potential for accidental clashing of our hands. Okay? So if we both start off here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3. In lieu of a training partner, I might do this on some type of an object that I can cause impact on. In this case, it would be this standing heavy bag. And this is also very good practice. I want to get used to what it feels like to hit something. This is an important part of our training. A boxer would hit a heavy bag, and our Arnisador will hit something, maybe a stack of tires. In this case, it's a standing heavy bag. So it might look something like this. Now, in my early days of training, I looked at most double stick work as supplementary exercise for coordination and shoulder and arm endurance, and I didn't really take it too seriously as a fighting application. In more recent years, I've actually been experimenting a lot with this. Let me show you a couple of possible translations. Ozzy, let me borrow you the single stick. Okay, when Ozzy comes to hit me with the angle 1, if I zone out and I hit him, notice this is hitting the hand, this is where the premium is at, and this is here just in case. My follow-up is what? Here. Okay, if that didn't stop him, I have the opportunity to hit him on the opposite side. Let's look at that from here. Comes to hit me with the 1, I zone away. Notice that I'm hitting the hand. Here's my follow-up. I can follow it up any number of ways from there. If he does something else in the middle of the flow, it's okay, I can pick that up as well. Go ahead and grab your dagger. No, stick and dagger. Okay. So if he gives me the 1, give me the 1, and I zone out here, and that dagger comes at me, well, here's another opportunity. I hit him, and now there's my follow-up. Looking at that from the other side, he gives me the 1, dagger comes in, boom. If this didn't immediately disarm him, that might. Again, remembering what's the best disarm? Whatever works at that moment. When it comes to this particular drill, I want the premium to be on the hand hit, with the blocking aspect being secondary. If I think in those terms, my technique becomes counter-offensive and not just purely defensive. I do not want to be bracing for an impact while he's got full access to his power. For example, if he gives me an angle 1, just follow through slowly. Slowly. Okay, here's here. And this whole thing comes crashing down on me because I was thinking of this as a block. I want to zone, I want to hit the hand, and I want to be thinking aggressively. So as he gives it to me slowly. I want to be zoned out, and I want to hit him at an appropriate distance so that I can bring all my weapons to bear as soon as possible. Remember, nobody wins a fight defensively. As soon as I can go offensive, the sooner the better it is for me. The sooner I can finish this fight, the less his luck is going to factor in. The less any advantage that he may have is going to factor in. If this fight is over before it begins, so much the better. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.